Hey, what's up, YouTube? I am Mikey, and I'm here with Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, Episode 7 and 8, the sub. Now, last time on Jujutsu Kaisen, I watched 5 and 6, which we had basically, Sakuma was out and rampaging, and Fushiguro was getting ready to handle business, but did not, because Yuji came back and took back over. We learned about the second years, which were pretty interesting. We did a little bit of weapons training because we need to get a little bit better in close combat. And then Yuji also kind of got better at distance training after dying and bringing himself back somehow. That was crazy. Wow. And there's a secret deal that they made, Yuji and Sakuma, that we can't remember. And I'm really curious to find that out. Now, most importantly, though, there was a group of villains introduced at the end that were coming after Gojo and eventually Yuji, but they jumped Gojo. Somebody was jumping Gojo as we ended, and I need to see what's happening. So thank you for joining me. We're going to be starting this one very shortly. Make sure you check out Patreon for full lengths. We're starting this one in 3, 2, 1. Oh, what does he do? Lava everywhere. Gojo. Nah. They're always so dumb. What the hell? He was bored. You have no sense of danger at all. Look at that man. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Wow, he can freeze shit. Look at that. They blow up? This man's trying to get the fade. He's dying. Nah. Nope. He's so good. It wasn't there. Is that his domain? He's shook. Boom! Oh! His hand to hand. I saw this in the intro. Is he gonna shoot him? Oh! Red? Goodbye, brother. Erased from existence. He's running. He's a bitch. Get destroyed. No. Let's go. Dumb ass. I did not expect him to bring him. He's that fast that he went and grabbed him. Oh, we get to see the scene. Lord of the Rings? Yes! Yes! He's sitting through the first movie without doing this? Yeah.
早めに出力上げてさっさと次の段階進めそうだね。呪術戦の頂点、領域展開について。なんで俺たち沈まねえの？
Domains.
今後のため虎杖は殺せん。まさか我々の目的に。
No, you haven't said anything about your goals, so he just thinks you're jumping him.
自ら足手まといを連れてくるとは愚かだな。
大丈夫でしょ。だって君弱いもん。
It's his song. This is Gojo's song when he styled on Sakuma.
大丈夫。僕から離れないでね。
領域展開。
Oh. Gojo's smiling. Oh. It's like lava.
術式を付与した消毒領域を磁力で周囲に。君たちが少年院で体験したのは術式の付与されていない未完成のめちゃくちゃ磁力を消費するけど、それだけに利点もある。一つは環境要因によるステータス上昇。もう一つ。
You control it?
領域に入れた時点で焼き切れるのだ。
They're both alive.
領域内で発動した付与された術式は今みたいに呪術で受けるか領域外に逃げる。大抵無理。
Usually impossible, but he's gonna be able to break it
領域に対する最も有効な手段。
with your own domain.
こっちも
Yeah! His eyes! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
領域が展開された時、より洗練された術がその場を制するんだ。よるけど。
Do it, Gojo! There.
領域展開。
Hair goes down. Blue.
無料空所。
Ooh. Woo! It like mentally ruins you. Oh, it's like his eye too. Oh.
何も見えん。何も感じん。違う。何もかも見える。すべて感じる。いつまでも情報が完結しない。何もできない。
You just stuck in here?
生きるという行為に無限界の作業を強制す。皮肉だよね。すべてを与えられると何もできず緩やかに死ぬなんて。でも君には聞きたいことがあるから。
You torture him. Oh! This is just so insane.
生き物としての格が違う。
He was watching.
ああ、助ける？私は高専関係者に顔を見られるわけにはいかない。
Oh, he went to the school? What?
助けたいなら助ければいいさ。君たちにそんな情があるかは知らないけどね。
We do. We're not true humans after all. What? What? What?
ほら、早く言いなよ。
Squish him like a grape.
っていうか、呪いって会話できるんだね。普通すぎてスルーしてたわ。お花だ。綺麗。
呪術だよな。繊維がそがれる。
先生、俺は大丈夫。そいつを追って。ごめん、嘘。
Clean.
逃げられ
That was the one that impressed him.
気配を消すのがうまいな。このレベルの呪霊が徒党を組んでるのか。楽しくなってきたね。
He's excited. That one's sad.
っていうか、みんなにはあれに勝てるくらい強くなってほしいんで。ちょっと予定を早めて、これから一月映画見て僕と戦ってを繰り返す。
先生だ。
Oh, your buddy.
重めの任務をいくつかこなしてもらう。基礎とその応用。しっかり身につけて交流会で
He's blitzing him to top level.
先生。
はい、ユージ君。
交流会って何？
You didn't tell him. No, you just been talking about it. Who are you? You're a student. You graduate? Are you third year? His domain?
随分と穏やかだ。ゾウはどうした？
Geto,
花見が助けに入って
Hanami,
多分大丈夫じゃない噂をすれば
Hanami. Uh huh.
五条悟は叱るべき時叱るべき場所こちらのアドバンテージを確立した上で封印に臨む決行は10月31日
Halloween?
まあ人いろんないよ狡猾に行こ
They look crazy.
う人間らしく
What do they mean by true humans? What did Hanami mean by true humans? That we're the true humans? Like, that was the biggest question I have. Because, like, I mean, that episode was phenomenal. But does this mean that humans, I mean, curses maybe predate humans, or humans predate curses? I mean, if humans predate curses, that would make sense. But negative energy has been existing for so long that they may predate humans. Because could animals cause it to happen? And did they evolve? Like, what does that mean? Regardless, great episode. Gojo absolutely dumpsters Jogo in this fight. No contest at all. We get to see a little bit of his abilities. We saw Red, which was super cool. We get to see he has Infinity, which is just it doesn't stop people from touching him, I think, but it slows them down the closer they get, which is why he is almost impossible to touch. And he's incredibly fast on top of that. And then his domain, he is, as the strongest Jujutsu sorcerer, is quite literally called Infinite Domain, which is crazy because it's so cool. I mean, we learned that domains that are more powerful take over other domains, and that in a domain, if your domain, it amplifies your abilities and allows you to hit automatically, I guess, because you control the space. But it's just so cool, and I want to know what these beings are doing, because it looks like Mahito and Geto are humans. One went to school at Jujutsu, potentially. Maybe both of them, or maybe they're at the rival school. There's something cooking, and I really want to know, and I love that we're accelerating the time frame.
何をしとる
ブラジル体操
まだ何をするつもりだ
They're playing volleyball? Oh! No, this is crazy. This is toxic. Also, how strong is Hanami? Because they're crazy looking.
今日だろ京都の学長が来んの交流会の打ち合わせ特急案件に1年派遣の異常事態悟とバチバチの上層部が仕組んだって話じゃん京都の学長なんてもろその上層部だろ
Oh!
虎杖は死んでんだめぐみたちを今さらどうこうするつもりもねえだろ京都のじじいだって表だって騒ぎは
Old man?
教員は立場があるけど生徒はそうでもないよな
来てるっていうのか
あいつら嫌がらせ大好きじゃん堂々と
Toto and Mai?
なんでこっちいるんですか全員先輩
雰囲気近いわよね姉妹
双子のな
マイって呼んで
こいつらが乙骨と3年の代だね
同級生が死んだんです
They seem so evil.
よかったそれともそうでもなかった器なんて聞こえはいいけど要は半分呪いの化け物でしょそんな汚らわしい人類が
I hate them. We're gonna smash them.
死んでせいせいしたんじゃない
まいどうでもいい話を
Yeah, okay.
俺はただこいつらがそれが知りたいどんな女がタイプだ返答次第では今ここで半殺しにして乙骨最低でも3年ちなみに俺は
Good taste.
性癖にはそいつの全てが反映される女の趣味がつまらんやつはそいつ自身もつまらん俺はつまらん男
He's so jacked for being like 17.
呪術高専って4年生でしょ
交流会は3年までなんだよその人に揺るがない人間性があればそれ以上は何も
Okay. She likes him.
悪くない答えね
伏黒
Oh!
ああ伏黒2級術師として入学した天才も 一級の東堂先輩愛で慰めてあげよう。マキさんの方が100倍美人。寝不足か？毛穴開いてんぞ。口の利き方
Gun.
教えてあげる。
でも人を見た目で判断しちゃいけないよね。
Looks so fucking oh my god.
の東堂なのか。去年起きた呪詛師下等による未曾有の呪術テロ。新宿京都百鬼夜行。京都の夜行に現れた一級呪霊5体。特級呪霊1体を一人で払ったっていう。だが特級に勝てる一級術師はいるにはいる。驚くべきは
He's one of them.
あんた術式使わないんだってな。
Whoa.
特級相手には使ったぞ。
一級には使ってねえのかよ。制定知らず。距離を取り拘束する。
Smart guy. Ooh, so fast.
早い。
薄っぺらいんだよ。女の
Oh, you get a pile drill. Oh my god. Woo. Woo. Fushiguro. I hope this is the day Yuji comes back. Oh. You know what? You fought Sukuma though, so this is not as painful. Alright, never mind. Yo! The frog got him. Woo! Nah. Easy.
やる気がまるで感じられん。
そこまで言うなら
Oh, his blood all over his face.
ってやるよ。
Whoa, whoa, whoa! He spoke?
上着どこだっけ。どうやら退屈指導士ってわけでもなさそうだ。
He's about to open it every single time.
お前も出ろと。
めんどくせえ。
呪術師続けるなら喧嘩売る相手は選べ。
Jujutsu bullets, they don't kill her. Sister.
うちのパシリに何してんだよ。落ちこぼれすぎて気づかなかったわ。マキ。落ちこぼれはお互い様だろ。お前だって物に呪力を込めるばっかりで術式もクソもねえじゃねえか。重力がないよりマシ。野原立てるか。無理よ。しばらく起きないわ。それ
You're underestimating her.
ナイスサポートマキさん。てめえのその制服を置いてけよ。私の夏服にしてやる。その足の長さじゃこれは着れないんじゃない。
Oh!
お前と違って俺にはまだ東京に大事な用があるんだ。
She's not here for any reason other than a bully?
高田ちゃんの怖くがな。
Tall and butt. Okay.
交流会はこんなもんじゃ済まないわよ。何買った感出してんだ。制服置いてけこら。やめとけバカ。
She wants that outfit.
さっきの本当なの？呪力がないって。本当だよ。だから私が使うのは呪具。初めから呪いがこもってるもんだ。お前らみたいに自分の呪力を流してどうこうする
Huh.
わけじゃ。
And how does she exist as a sorcerer?
じゃあなんで
Yeah.
呪術師なんか。見下されてた私が大物術師になってみろ。家の連中どんな面すっか。
Was her family sorcerers? I like her without glasses.
ほらさっさと翔子さんのとこ行くぞ。私はマキさん。
As if she respects the hell out of her.
野賀学長はしばらく来ないよ。嘘のスケジュールを伝えてあるからね。伊地知を脅して。その説はどうも学願寺学長。保守派一党のあんたも一枚噛んでんだろ。
やれやれ。最近の
Yada yada.
これは問題行動ですよ。
Oh, she's problematic. Stop.
叱るべきところに報告させてもらいます。
Who are you?
こっちも長話する気はないよ。
しゃべっちったしゃべっちった。
I like that.
昨晩未登録の特級呪霊2体に襲われ、僕にとっては街でアンケート取られたくらいのハプニングさ。かっけー。敵さんだけじゃない。はかりに乙骨。そっちの東堂。生徒のレベルも近年急激に上がっている。
better students, but better curses.
のゲトスグルの一件、そして現れたスクナの器。
Things are moving.
あんたらがしょうもない地位や伝統のためにせき止めていた力の波がもうどうしようもなく大きくなって押し寄せてんだよ。牙を剥くのが僕だけだと思ってんなら痛い目見るよ。
おしゃべりが過ぎる
おお、怖っ。あ、野外学長は2時間くらいで来るよ。
I gotta wait there.
2時間
ミワ、茶をこう
ミワ
来てくれ。
追いつけたら一緒に写真撮ってもら
タカタンビームお願いします。お時間です。
Our boys ready? September. Oh, we got a month until they're jumping. You. Oh God, no. Yo, Ja. I was gonna say this is probably the demon guy. I was gonna say, is one of the guys moving? Ahito?
映画館のあなたがやったんですか？
Oh, so it's a curse, not a... Goodbye, friend. Wow.
覚悟はいいですか、イタドリ。
Who the hell is that? How strong did my boy get? God. So we got introduced to some of the Kyoto school this time, which was pretty cool. I mean, immediately confronted by Toto and Mai. Toto was the quintessential boy, high school boy, who's like, what kind of woman do you prefer? I like tall women with butts, good taste. And that was the basis of trying to fight Fushiguro, who says, I like a woman who's got conviction and doesn't change. And I feel like May liked that. Like, she was like, ooh, because she had a little heart. So she's into him, I think. But Toto was like, that's a pussy bullshit answer. You didn't say big titties or fat ass, and I'm fighting you. Respect him for doing so, but it seemed like he was just a very eccentric character who has a weak spot for idols, which is fun. And then we get introduced to the fact that May and Maki don't really have too much curse energy, and they're trying to get around it. It seems like Maki so much that she wears cursed glasses to see things, which is pretty cool. And then we see that during the fight, Fushiguro had no desire to actually fight super hard, and when he starts to go slightly OP, Panda and is it Hokari? I can't remember the name of the guy with the face, but he opened up. He said some words in Japanese that weren't part of the language. Oh, she got her picture. I like her, by the way. This was really cute when she was like, "Oh my God, it's Gojo," and I love his. Coming here, basically saying that you guys have been holding back something that's been swelling, and it's past a breaking point now. Worse than we can handle. Oh man, she's got to be so mad for being here. You are garbage. Oh my God.
何？
次の握手会だ。お前も高田ちゃんの素晴らしさを肌で感じてこい。
He's so weird, but he's so strong. The fact that he killed 2 special grades and took out a whole bunch of them is interesting. She's actually doing it.
女の子初めてでしょ。舞ちゃんお疲れ？列長かった？列というか人に。じゃあ元気になったらまた来てね。
She like powers? She has some powers or something. What the hell is that?
どうだった？
別に。
高田ちゃんはそう簡単に言語化できる女ではない。
悪くね。
Nice. Great episode though. So I mean, we basically had the gist of this was to meet some of the are these 4th years? I didn't really catch that. They're 4th years, I think, from Kyoto that came with the principal, who was here to talk to our principal. Now Goto messing up the schedule. Classic Gojo. I love the Gojo for doing that, not Goto. And I had a really great time with his conversation because he was like, there's a bunch of special grade beings, humans, and curses coming out. We had the egg. We had the ones from the parade that were stopped by Toto Toto himself, I think was it they said maybe was it Akuta? I can't remember his name. I haven't met him yet actually. And then the Sakuna's vessel being Yuji coming out are all such big things, because right now that means more powerful beings are created, and it's almost like the universe is kind of trying to do balance. It's good, bad, so that way the scales don't tip. Unfortunately, it seems like cursed beings maybe start stronger than us, so because they have their cursed beings, so they know how to use it. So we're gonna have to figure that out and get Yuji up to state. But the month, I feel like he really honed in on the strategy. He's gonna be super strong. But more importantly, Mahito is on the move. It looked like, I believe that was his name. All right, was it Mahito? Yeah, it was Mahito, I think. So Mahito was on the move, and what does that mean? He's a curse, actually, not a human. We see that he is somebody who has the power is able to see him, but more importantly, he's walking around killing people, causing issues. Why is he doing that? Maybe to look for weak spots or create curses, or just to sow negative emotion and get ready, or draw out a jujutsu sorcerers to fight. Jujutsu sorcerers? I don't know. It would be so interesting to find out. But this has been really great. I mean, animation for the fight in the first episode was crazy, and this fight too was getting there. And I want to know what Fushiguro's like power is, because he's getting ready to use it every single time, and everybody seems so interested in it, and then he just doesn't pull it out. So it has to be, it has to elevate him to a certain level, and I really can't wait. I also like seeing that Panda's able to go hand to hand against Toto a little bit. That was pretty cool. It makes sense. He's a bear, panda bear. But yeah, it was pretty cool. What this episode really taught me, though, is that the other schools are terrible, and I kind of would hope, like, they're dicks. They're just absolute dicks, almost like the villains. And I hope they kind of come out as good guys the second years and third years, like as friends eventually, because I like the rivalry, but right now they're just absolutely insane and toxic. Like, I don't like it in terms of, I like the characters and I like how the writing is, but I say I don't like it because they're being mean to us. That's why. Really great episode, though. Really loved this entire thing. Every episode flies by. Gojo obviously is trying to recruit so that he could stop what he sees coming, and he is quite literally the strongest sorcerer. So I don't know what the old man was going to do, but I imagine he's up there. Maybe rusty, but he's good enough to put up a fight against Gojo. I'm super excited to see what the plan of these villains are, besides maybe this cause spirits to take over the earth again because they're the rightful rulers. And October 31st is the day Gojo gets got. Now, we're at the beginning of September, so Gojo getting got October 31st means we have about a month. Anime time could literally be next episode or next season, and I don't know how. I kind of hope for the rest of the season we do the school event, and then the school event gets interrupted by a curse outbreak, in which case we all work together, become friends. Characters die. That's important, because I think characters should die to keep the plot moving, because we saw people die in this episode. Where Gojo ripped the head off, was it? Or I think, was it last episode? We saw him do that. It was crazy. I also shout out that they put Lord of the Rings in this. That was absolutely super cool. I never thought I'd see that in anime, but I love that. And I really wonder, like, are there international schools? Like, once we solve this thing, is it going to be like Gata High School or like solo leveling where it goes international? I hope so. We'll find out. Thanks for joining me on Mikey. Check out the Patreon. The support goes a long way for the full length. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe here. Let me know in the comments how you're enjoying this, your favorite parts of Jujutsu Kaisen. Did you watch along when it first came out, or did the hype get you to it? Because the hype's getting me to it.